I'm going through my camera feed from the toe. Um, Often I do this. I'm my biggest critic, so I like to go back and see anything I could have done better. Right now we're in Ohio River going to the CF industry dock in Mount Vernon. There's no current at the moment, not enough to worry about, so I'm just kind of piddle-paddling around thinking, mentally wise, okay, how I'm gonna set up, what I'm gonna do. First time coming to this dock, I really don't have a lot of pilings or flat space to really tie off on, but of course, I'm going to swing that head out towards the river. That way, for whatever reason, if I do something incorrect, I can drive away from the dock since the dock is right there. I'm gonna start topping it around. I'm gonna go ahead and speed the video up a little bit. Alright, so I'm coming in. As you can see, guys, it's gonna speed up a little bit, kind of get it going. So that's the dock, as you can see closer right there, and I'm gonna just swing out towards the river. Now you can start to see I'm starting to throw that head out. And eventually I end up alongside that dock that you saw. And this is a Z-drive vessel, so I don't have to work as hard. Put it 90 degrees and it's gonna flip that ass all the way around. When I say ass, I mean stern. It's coming around just like I wanted to. Got my top made. Eventually I'll be coming alongside the dock a little bit more. Can't see the back end because this camera here just shows the toe. But like I said, sometimes I'll go through, if I make a lock, anything that I do, I'll go back and look at the camera feed. I want to see what I could have done better. I want to see what I should have done that could have made it smoother for myself, the guys, that I worked too hard on the boat, or just any way I can get better at doing what I do. It's a plus. Alright, so at this point I pretty much got my top made. I'm pointed southbound at the moment. Now I'm finna start backing. That way I can start getting alongside the dock, and I'm gonna start putting it 90 degrees my port wheel so it can start working me over. The water's currently dead, so right now she's gonna stay straight for the most part. It's not gonna slam me over, so I'm gonna have to work her over there just a tad. Not as much because I already kind of got the weight going that way. Them starboard, which is my right string right there, both of those are well, this is a 300 foot long barge. I think that one's like 285, something like that, but it's got enough weight on it. Looking at 12,000 tons total on that side. These here we offloaded. Well, they offloaded that before I even got on the boat. They offloaded that in the old river down south. So now I'm pretty much got her straight, and I'm finna start flanking over. Flanking and backing to get her tied off on the dock like I want to. So far as I'm concerned, this here was successful. I'm backing up towards the dock, back up river. That way, if anything's not correct, I'm not coming slamming down on it. At this point, I got full control. Backing up and sliding over all the time. There go my first piling on the lower end. Then you'll start seeing the dock come in the picture here in a second. Alright, the dock's starting to come into camera footage now. Sliding over all the time. So it came in smooth like I wanted it to. Now, if the current was running, it would have been, you know, trying to slam me over a little bit, but by me being straight and also having a Z drive to kind of counter-react it, you know, I can control how fast the head moves in and how fast the stern moves in. So that's the plus side with it being a Z drive. And as you can see, I'm coming in straight as possible. She coming in. You can't really tell how slow she coming in because I sped it up a little bit, but that's to prevent the video from being long. But she's straight, and I'm coming in just like I need to. Guys, they're gonna try to get me a stern line. Let me see if I can zoom in. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in. You can see my guys right there. They finna get ready to catch this piling right here to get me tied off, catch me a downriver. See if I can get in a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Coming in more. They finna catch that piling right there. As you can see down there, that head's starting to come in a little bit first. But that's alright because I got it coming in slow, so it's all good. Alright, she ended up touching up there. Everything good. Nice soft landing. He's going to end up throwing this line over here. And this guy here has a spike pole, and he'll end up pulling the line over here so they'll be able to grab it. I actually had to back up a little bit so they can get it down this way. I believe they had to talk to the dock to make sure we lined up so we can be able to discharge the bar so they can get the hose from the dock over to the bar. So now I got to back up a little bit to be able to get them where they need to be. Right now I'm angling my head out because this piling is actually behind this barge. So I gotta angle the head out just to get the stern in. They got the line over. You can start to see they're getting it in. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more on it. Okay, yeah, you got me right. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, there we go, boom. I got my line, you can see it right there. Now I'm gonna start dropping down into it. Now I'm gonna let the head drop down, close up, so they can catch me some more lines off the dock right here on that where that mouse is. Right now, got my guy on the stern, he's feeding slack so I can line up right where I need to be so they can get the hose over so we can be able to discharge these barges. All flattened out at this point. Now you're finna start seeing them catching the rest of their lines. This stern line's tight, they'll end up lacing me all the way up. So as you can see, got it topped around all flat on the dock. And like I said, I used this to honestly go back and see how I could have did anything better. Trying to improve as much as possible on everything. Just what I do. Especially got the free time. We got about 10 hours to discharge these barges before we can get on back out of here. Probably go back to Donaldsonville, back down to Louisiana, hopefully so. I like it down there, especially get the order, you know, what we want crawfish wise. It's about that time of the season for them to have everything stocked up, but just wanted to show that.